Welcome everyone to a Magic Online video. This is Andrea Mengucci, and this video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate Guard. Ulapog. So we first pick the Ulapog. I kinda wanna first pick an Ulapog. I could first pick a balance. But Ulapog is pretty good, I think. First pick, because that's not like hard to, I mean, I always first pick Ulapogs right here, huh? Don't I? I should probably first pick less Ulapog, but not today. Not today. Alright. Let me go tweet that we're live. One second, and we're cube drafting. Twitch.tv/Andrea Mengucci. Alright, that was a Ulapog first pick. We should balance. We should first pick balance for the Chrome Mox. This is not a super easy one. First thing first, let me acknowledge the person who subbed. Arena Craft Podcast. Hello. Cube Hype says Luis. Cube Hype indeed. Hola, hola. So we have a Ulapog on first pick, which would have been a balance, and now Chrome Mox would have been a great second pick up. I'm not like that high on Chrome Mox, but like, let's be real, like what does this booster offer us other than the Chrome Mox? There's like a Duretti. I mean, there's just not very much. You can take like Jar, you can take Living Death if you want to do like some nasty stuff. Maybe Living Death is the pick, but like, yeah, maybe it's Living Death. Arena Craft paused the cast with the 17th month. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a Living Death here. I don't exactly, like, I don't think this card is like a second pick or anything. Ooh, Archon of Cruelty. This card is busted. This card is like, it's like, it might be, I'm ready to call it a, well, this might be better than Griselbrand in the Vintage Cube. First, it doesn't die to Caracas. Second, you can, like, it's good even if you're lower life. Third, it's just very good with Sneak Attack if you're, like, behind. Like, this card is great, and I pick it so high because I believe it's better than Griselbrand. I'm ready to take that hot take, of course, in Vintage Cube, but not in general. Okay, what now? Well, there's lands. I usually don't pass lands, although, Professor, hello. I think Ashen Rider. This card usually wheels, though. I could take Putrid Imp, but this also wheels. I could take Is It Signet. I mean, if both card wheels and you want one of them, you gotta pick it. Alright, I think I'm gonna go off and just take all the largest creature in the world. This way we can even get, like, I don't know, anything, honestly. Okay, here's Exhume, Upheaval. Upheaval is normally like a bomb in my cube. It's not like insane here, because like there's very few mana rocks and people just take them so high. So I'm not gonna take it here, I think, especially when I have a star like this. I'm gonna take Exhume here. And most likely wheel that little Putrid Imp. Let me post on Instagram. They were live as this pick is going. Thought seize, or seize the thoughts of the opponent. You can even seize the thoughts of yourself here, since you can. What you can do is you can target yourself and then go turn to. You can go turn to Exhume. Alright, I can pick up the Great Cenobite. Nothing fancy. Buongiorno, Yellow Pave. Nothing fancy here, but yeah, I'm taking the Elish Norn. I might just randomly end up like Arcast. Ooh. Wow. Allora, we got a Bora Signet and a Swords to Plowshare with the Yargle art. I think I'm gonna take the sword. So in my cube, if I was doing my cube, I would hate draft Radical Progenitus 100%. I could probably, I could probably still do it at the end of the day. Huh? Wait, where's the Putrid Imp? Did it pass? Hope it didn't pass. Alright, I'm picking up this. Where's the Putrid Imp? Did I miss it? I want to take Putrid Imp, right? It's like illegal. It's illegal to pick a Putrid Imp before the actual wheel, I believe. A drafting in my cube because we play team. We play team. We play against the same people. So that's why I think it's better. Alright, Wall of Omens. Well, if we I'm curious to know if Intrepid Adversary is good. I'm not sure. We play teams, so we play against the same people. Oh, there it is. That's my Putrid Imp. I was wondering where you were. Here you are. Alright, normally I put the spells on the right side and the creature on the left side, you know, LSV way. But today, I guess... Yeah, I just love drafting these decks. Andre Brocker with the 8th month. So next month is a Raviolo badge. That's your next milestone. Thank you, Andre Brock. I appreciate a lot your support. Okay, what we're doing now? Well, we are... Okay, Mox Pearl is not bad. Emrakul the Aeon Storm is a good card. Well, you can cast this with Shellgrave and Corpse Dance. Yesterday, that's what we were doing yesterday. Or I guess it was 2 days ago already. I don't know, every day is the same. But we have Volcanic Island. We have Pyrexian Metamorph. Bazaar of Baghdad. Well, you know, I haven't seen this. I don't remember the last time I've cast this card. Ah. Anyway, buongiorno, Eli. I'm just taking the Mox Pearl. Vabbè, I'll put it here. Ooh, Chanel. So there is Chanel, although I think I'm picking up Reanimate, hoping to wheel Rotting Regizor. I hope I get Season Hallowblade. I can do the legendary Black White Reanimator with Season Hallowblade as a discard outlet. Adanto Vanguard is similar to Season Hallowblade, but not in this deck. I'm taking Reanimate. Yeah, passing channel again. Like that's not a thing I would do in my paper, in my real life cube, because you gotta hate drafting team drafts. Okay, Toxic Deluge is mandatory to have in these kind of like control decks. You've seen me take this card so high because it's just really just the cheaper Wrath of God you can ever imagine, man. It's so powerful. You know, like Rift Titan, of course, very strong as well. Mostly because it's really good to reanimate early, and it's also just not bad to cast on turn. Yeah, Damnation is the second. Yeah, the second best Toxic Deluge. Taking the Liliana of the Veil here. It was not good, Ally? Yeah, I imagined. But I'm glad you tried. You gotta try. Okay, so there's Corpse Dance, which works well with Archon of Cruelty and with Ulapog. When it enters or dies, does this exile at the end of turn? Exile it. I'm not sure. Probably this card wheels too. I mean, also Vindicate will wheel. Both of these cards will wheel, I'm sure. I'm not getting any Ores of Land, which kind of sucks. Well, I guess I'm taking the Vindicate. I mean, Vindicate's whatever. Alright, let's take Corpse Dance. I might not play it. Yeah, let's put it here. Recurring Nightmare, Bloodship Thirst. Well, I have a Wood of Omens. Your Recurring Nightmare is not bad here. Load the Brocker. Yeah, we're going at Reanimator. Or Bloodship Thirst. That's just a removal spell. I'm not gonna be like upset if I don't end up getting it. Alright, same thing, same deal as before. I might I might, hate draft this Containment Priest, but we're not playing against the same people, so let's just get the time to try. I might also just, not play Wall of Omen. Like, these are the cards that I'm in doubt of. I'll put him here. This is the doubtful pile. A Source to Plowshare, I think. I mean, it depends. I guess I can put it here in the doubtful pile. Our current nightmare, it's... Yeah, alright. I mean, this is a filler. Yeah, this is a filler. I think you need this kind of removal spells. Like, that might not be great, but like, if your opponent plays... if your plan doesn't go smooth, you need like some kind of interaction. I don't have any lands to splash. Alright, can still freebies wield, very good. This is good interaction. You need this kind of interaction. Bazaar of Baghdad, unfortunately, is just history. It's not really part of the decks. If you play, it's kind of like a meme, and whenever people play, it's like, woo! But most of the time, it's gonna be like an empty card and a booster. And like, yeah. I agree, Martin. I don't know why they decided to keep this art. Especially when Source of Pleasure is such a powerful history. Like to outcount from Alpha and Beta with like the man that plows, and then you put like a freaking I don't know what this is, but I guess they gotta sell the Yardless Secret Lair. All right, let's put Rotting Reaches are in the deck. Shipwreck Marsh is not here. Blue is not existent today. Well, discards or whatever. Christ? Am I taking Christ? Well, I don't think I'm ever playing that thing. You could use Bowman as a discard. I never understand how Figure of Destiny can come this late. This card literally is like very good in 2 decks. It's really boggling my mind. Anyway, we saw 0 land, but it's not a big deal. Our deck is fine. Oh, our deck is fine. Alright, that was a Concealed Courtyard. There's a Concealed Courtyard that I'm gonna hopefully wheel. Alright, Narset is broken, but not in this deck since I can't cast it. Teferi, same deal. I could pick up a mediocre card like Massacre Bourne or a Polluted Delta. The thing with Polluted Delta is if I get like a Bayou, maybe I'm splashing Grist. But I don't really think I want to splash Grist. And I do think that Massacre Bourne is a very good one. I mean, I already have Elish Norn, but Massacre Bourne is like Elish Norn but 1 mana cheaper. So I think I'm going to get Elish Norn, wheeling the Concealed Courtyard. Honestly, I can also take Concealed Courtyard and wheel the Massacre Bourne. I think that both options are available. I want to take these 2 cards out of this pack. I don't mind taking the Shriekmaw as well, but I think Massacre Bourne is slightly better. And I believe that Massacre Bourne will wheel most likely. Alright. Scrubland here. Because I do want to cast Elish Norn, Ashen Rider, and Source of Plowshares. I think those cards are very good. Yeah, I'm passing Verdant Catacomb, but I don't think it's a big deal. I mean, I don't think the Scrubland will wheel, and if I take a Verdant Catacomb, it's not great. No. Okay, I like Night's Whisper. Night's Whisper is a way to go to discard. I saw LSV Storm, but I went to sleep at 2001. So I don't know if he trophied or not. Okay, now we got another spot removal, which I don't want to play. Medium card that I mean, I guess it goes well with, where is it? Recurring Nightmare. The Beta B. I'm taking Liliana, though. Yeah, Liliana's like medium card. Okay, there is Shalalala Grave, although already Corpse Dance, and I don't think I want to. Let me hide Grist. Well, a Sundering Titan could be another thing to reanimate. I'll do a reanimate. I have the actual reanimate. I have Exhume. I have Living Death, Corpse Dance, Recurring Nightmare. There's not that many ways, actually. I could take Signet. Although I don't really plan on art casting. I think we'll end on the time will be fine. I think it's either I think I already have enough spot removal, but I'm gonna wheel Dame. Nobody wants that card. I think I'm taking the Sundering Titan. Alright, probably shredding some bones here. I don't care about Emrakul. Yeah, I mean Valky is not bad. It's again, it's interaction, maybe, and it's a creature for my recurring nightmare. Maybe I'm playing. All right, got makeshift mannequin. Makeshift mannequin. Very good with whenever your thing has a strong ATB. I'm afraid that I'm passing Gonti, but I can't pass the mannequin here. All right, we got the massacre broom on the wheel. Very good. So, this is aspetta un attimino. Let's sort by mana value. Ulamog isn't amazing to reanimate because it doesn't have an ATB effect. This is 25. I gotta cut probably some spot removal since I have a million of them. Well, I can also just play like this too. If I wheel Damn, I can cut. I don't know about Valky. It's just a 2 mana. It's a 2 mana interaction. We don't have great ways to put stuff into the graveyard. So we have Liliana, Rotting Regizor. We have Night's Whisper for when they draw. We have Putrid Imp. Liliana Death Majesty. Yeah, not great ways. You're right. Yeah, we don't have great ways. You're right. Yeah, maybe Grist, Self Mills. Didn't take Bayou. I could have taken some more lands. There was a time where I passed. Oh wait, this is I don't know. Whatever. There was a time where I passed like dual land into dual land. Maybe I should have taken them. I passed Polluted Delta, then I got Scrubland, then I got Verdant Catacomb, and then I got Bayou, so I could have Splash Grist off of 3 sources. And Grist kind of self-mails. Yeah, Dark Ritual, the draft is over. This is a third booster. Will I play Dark Ritual? Probably not. Alright, Bitter Blossom. I mean, it's a body. Alright, we got Damned, so I'm probably gonna cut the Power Word Kill. Bitter Bloodship Thirst. Yeah, Web Rotting Regizor in the deck. I think I'll play Valky. It's also like a body for Recurring Nightmare. I don't even know what this black-green card do, and it's too long. I don't want to read it. I'm not sure if I want to play with Ulapog. The Ulapog. What was P1, P1? It was this Ulamog here. Okay. Also just 2. Maybe I'm not playing. Yeah. I think this is enough. Yeah, I have to understand whether I want to splash Source of Pleasure. I think I will. So, also Thoughts is another discard spell. Ours is 23. My Cyber offers me Bloodship Thirst, which isn't bad. I'm not sure if Power Word Kill is better. Bitter Bee, which is good with Recurring Nightmare, but like not amazing otherwise. Bone Shredder, which I'm definitely gonna sideboard, and Murderous Rider, same. Liaison can be okay against Mono Red, although it's double white. Hey, I think we got it. It's over. Yeah, so let's put Concealed Courtyard, Scrubland, and Mox Pearl. Yeah, so I'm gonna add something. Yeah, maybe 3 planes. Maybe 2 planes. No, I think 13 swamp is enough. Yeah, three planes. 3 planes seems like a lot, but I guess I can easily arcast this. I can easily arcast this. This Elish Norn and Ashen Rider now with 3 planes. So playing a total of 6 planes. Well, that's too much. We gotta add that. I don't want to open a hand with where is Ugly? Maybe I don't need maybe I don't need to play with 23 lands. I don't know, actually. I don't think I can arc cast easily. You have to play with a Blossom or Utah. I don't have. Alright, let's go like this. On the draw. You know what I miss? I miss Grave Titan. There was one, and I have passed it. Or, I don't remember. Alright, so let's start Colonnade. I'll go. Would you wanna call me legend? We got our turn to Liliana +1. Unless they play a creature, then I go minus. Loyal Warhound. I guess I'm gonna go minus. And then plus. 2 mana 3/1 Vigilance. Not amazing, but here we are. Playing, yeah. We got our second pick, Living Death. Out of a pack that was not exciting. Which kind of drove our direction, I think. The Spellbinder is annoying here. Because, yeah, if they take, like, Massacre Verm, it's over. Like, I'm not gonna discard it, yeah, and never gonna cast it, so... Actually very good on its Spellbinder here. Oh. I drew another replacement. In Archon of Cruelty. Knowing that I have Leaving Death, though, now, we're gonna discard creatures, so, yeah. This card is so good, I love Lit Spellbinder in Cube. I think this card high, and it's very good. The Lit Spellbinder. It's got a Blade Splice. And I'm like never gonna cast Massacre for. Yesterday we had our blue-green as Splashly Spellbinder off a very good mana phase. Just interaction and the flyer. Flyers are very good. Whoa, Elish Norn. That's impressive. Well, I can already cast Leaving Death. So we'll get 2 things. They even get a land. Is that good enough? It probably is. Just draw. Make it wait a turn. Go Leaving Death into Elish Norn. Yeah, that's probably better. I'll wait a turn. Plus they were mana up with the blue mana, so. Plus Mana Titans in the cube? Whoa, makeshift mana. Makeshift mana. Alright. Not moving here. If they have mana up, why do I have to move? Like, they know I have Leaving Death in hand, so they can't play creatures, and, you know? I have Makeshift Mana again as an instant card. Yeah, I'll take the damage, and then end of turn I'll act. Obviously, top deck in that Archon of Cruelty was sick. Because this thing triggers immediately. Like, we draw a card, you know, gain 3 life, blah, 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 blah. They discard Elspeth. Okay. Wow, why didn't you cast it? I guess they have that counterspell, huh? They have that counterspell. Okay, let's just go attack with this. I don't need to play Elish Norn pre-combat. Yeah, sure. We just trigger again. Basically, the fear of Leaving Death was... Okay. Like, the opponent just didn't cast cards. Like, they must be holding a counterspell. Oh, the other one didn't click? Sure. Take a look at my hand. Ooh. Yeah, as I told you, Elish Norn is very easy to cast, and so is Massacre Verm. This is slightly like 6 or 7 are fine to cast, but yeah, 8 is harder. Yeah, they concede. Alright, yeah. Okay, we go to sideboard against blue-white creatures, tiny creatures. Yeah, tiny creatures, but I think I will bring in my hate for creatures from a Bloodshot Thirst and Bone Shred. Maybe taking out the Sundering Titan. What else? Not much. LOBs, because back in the days, cards weren't very good. So you were reanimating something, but the mana loss was big deal. And then like they printed Graze of Brand and so on and so forth. Imagine that before Graze of Brand, people were reanimating Gingy Taxian. Before Gingy Taxian, people were reanimating like a Force of what's the word? Force of Vegetation, the 8 mana 7/7, or Acroma. People were reanimating Acroma. It just dies to plow, So yeah, not very good. Yeah. And like later they printed very good creatures, so the Reanimator is a good deck, but old format still keep them in check with like super powerful interaction like Force of Will, Force of Negation, surgical extraction, stuff like that. Alright, I am kinda like talking instead of sideboarding, which is a classic play. I really do not know what to say. I think I'll Liliana Death Majesty, but this is kind of goes with my mid-range play that I really don't want to take out. I think I'll bother. Yeah, Spirit of the Night. I played a Reanimator deck in Pre-Modern, and I was reanimating Acroma, Force of Vegetation. They said whatever. Why? Whatever what? Nekoek. Okay, whatever. You can go. Wait, right. Yeah. Okay, go Celestial Colonnade. Okay, let me see what is your hand with the Thoughtseize. Well, I'm taking a Lit Spellbinder. I could reanimate that. There's actually a play that I'm considering making. They have Caracas, that is very good to know. Ooh, Living Death. They don't have double blue. I think I will go reanimate on the Elite Spellbinder. You go Plow. Alright. That was a good card advantage. Exchange. Do I want to take Narset? Yeah, I'll take Narset. Definitely not taking Path to Exile. Yep. You always want to take higher converted mana cost card with Elite Spellbinder. They have Path to Exile in it. And they just drew Liliana of the Veil. I don't want to play Kitsu Freebooter though. Like if they Path to Exile this, it's sick. I need so much a card advantage. Like a land advantage. Okay. They reveal Mox Emerald and Path to Exile. I guess I'm Path. Good morning, Luha. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was in LSV chat yesterday. Whoa. Archon of Cruelty isn't a legend. And this actually comes up. Like, that's one of the first thing I told you. Is that Archon of Cruelty is better than Grazelbrand because it doesn't kill Caracas. It doesn't get bounced by Caracas. So I'm gonna play Liliana. Pick up. I discarded Mox Emerald. I discarded Archon of Cruelty. Yeah, now the Liliana can even chill there. I don't need much. Oh, Schwowler. You can delay a Titan Element deck with Comforting Conundrum. Yeah, you can. Oh, wow, they did a minus? You can for sure. Oh, yeah, they did minus because of Liliana. That's actually smart. Wow, so much disrespect. I love it. Let's play a Rotting Rageazor and attack Narset. Now, the question is, do I want to just stick up and discard a card? I don't think I want to. Like, if they draw a lane for Colonnade, that's fine, right? Yeah, that's... I'll discard. I'll kill my Liliana if they draw a lane. You just finished the Dune movie. Okay. What could be better versus someone with a tight? I mean, what deck are you playing? Alright, I conceded the game. Good. What good is him doing us? What good is him doing us? Oh, you mean, why didn't I discard it with Liliana? Well, because my opponent ticks up Narset and finds us a very good spell, you know what, I might just want to discard it. And attacks Liliana. Anyway, we won the first match against blue-white. Now we're in game 2 on the play with mono black Reanimator. Okay, this is a hand where I can thought seize myself. Ah, let's split. I get God if they either don't play a land or play a land that doesn't have any basic type. But yeah, otherwise I can play a turn 2 7/10 that destroys a land on ATB. Alright, good. They play a Stomping Ground. Thank you, opponent. Alright, I smartly not play the plane so that I didn't destroy both of my lands. Now I will play a turn 2 7/10 that kills 2 lands on ATB. P1 was Ulamog, the 10 mana Ulamog. Alright, when Mountain go, I'll go Swamp again so that if they kill my Sundering Titan, I won't have to kill my planes. But basically now I'm just hoping that this Sundering Titan goes all the way up. Magda. Magda's fine. And it was basically a turn 1 Sundering Titan because when I played him, I put in at 0 lands. Okay, so they're on 6. Yeah, so now that access to 4 mana, of course they can do anything they want, but if you think about it, I only had these 4 cards. Like, what I was going to do? Thoughts is my opponent, then what? No? Like, even if they answer my Titan now, I still blow up 2 lands. 3 lands. Oh, they want to chump block it. Yeah, it's not a bad plan. Eventually I'll have the Massacre Born, though. Okay. It's Whispers. Toxic Deluge, that's not bad. But I want to attack. I already played a spell, so this is not a 5/5. Oh, I can just pass here. No need to, like, kill a wolf and then take 4 damage on the swing back. I have my Toxic Deluge to clean their blockers and then kill them with a Thundering Titan next turn. You pull the JSTMS? You know, you can also, like, sell it and buy cards that you need for your collection. I don't know. Jace is a good card. You can buy a Vintage Cube. That's very good in there, Gigatekubi. It was lethal with Toxic? I didn't have mana to cast. Okay. Ooh, Reanimate. Does this kill my opponent? It unfortunately does not. Still not complaining. I think I'll kill the Arlen though. But also -7 for the funds and blow up all their lands. But I try to do this. Go. Teferi's, yeah, Teferi's good. Alright. Hem Juarez, welcome. You know, Twitch has a new thing that says first time chat, so welcome to my chat. And I also welcome every other lurker. If you guys want to interact, I am here for you. I'm here to chat with you because if I was playing by myself, I wouldn't have been streaming because I want you to say hello. Well, my opponent's playing another creature deck, so I guess once again I bring in some dudes. Taking out the Sundering Titan that will meet me with the game. Clicking. And finally taking out another card. I always struggle taking out a final card here. I guess I can take out Amtrak. So powerful though. I don't want to take it out. Oh. Playing a constructed vintage. Roll the bones. You know that I won a vintage challenge just few months ago. Not a few months ago, a few weeks ago. Guarda, you can go to channel Fireball Mengucci Vintage on YouTube. Yeah. You go channel Fireball Mengucci Vintage Grixis Stinker. I won a challenge with this deck on Magic Online. A few weeks ago. Yeah. With Grixis Stinker. Why did I attack the Arlen? It was a 4/7, it wasn't lethal. Alright, I have a one-lander, but I do have a go to discard and then reanimate. I think it's a cool name. Is a vintage paradoxical deck? I don't really understand those messages. Like, well, you don't know anything. Why do you message? I'm not like trying to be like, but like it's just like saying, oh, I don't watch football. Isn't it all like, I don't know, penalties? No, it's just it isn't. I wasn't playing it. I played against zero. You know, like if you don't know something, like all right. Anyway, okay, I drew a second land. Now I am. I mean, I could still go for that land, but that blue man. I'm always afraid of blue man. I'm just gonna go land go. Just taking a bit. Hello, Bidul. But we all love lurking. I agree. Yesterday I was watching LSV stream as I was in my bed. I only took up to suggest him a lethal line that he didn't see. But because he was busy like comboing off in some other ways, he ended up winning the game anyway. Alright, I drew back-to-back land, which is very lucky since I kept a one-lander. Okay, double Stone Rain. But not as effective because it's right from hand. Yeah, Modern Football is basically only VAR waiting. I agree. Like yesterday, I watched. My father was watching Juventus. Now what was it? I think it was Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, and basically they called the penalty. Then they waited 10 minutes for the person to decide he needed to watch on the VAR, and then they needed to wait 5 minutes for the referee to decide that it was time to go to the VAR, and it was just 15 minutes waiting. 15 minutes wait, basically. Alright, by the way, I did discard 2 lands and they ended up missing a land drop, so that's good. Now, considering that I have to go to discard, like, I don't really need to make a land drop. No, not about that. Yeah, I know Raw the Bones. I mean, that was my initial keep, was I discard this, turn to random, but I drew the lands. Making land drop is always, I think, better. Now, I decided to miss a land drop because it's just a weird game. They have Tangle Wire, so like, I don't gain much by making this land drop because I'm going to be tapping it anyway. So now I get to delay the option of making the land drop without losing anything. Okay, so now I'll go to discard. Yeah, I'll go to discard. And discard is Ashen Raider. Well, the top 2 lane, the top Tangle Wire is weird because its card is advantage, but you obviously get a pretty big advantage in time. But is my point of using the time? You can profitably use it when you have something like a board state, but my opponent doesn't have that, so this card wasn't great. Now, because of my Reanimate, I lose 8 life. I do kill something. What do we kill? Probably Mox Diamond. Yeah, probably Mox Diamond. Alright, I conceded the game. Cool. Glue. Okay, 43 minutes. Draft and 2-0. Let's get the full trophy in under an hour. Alright, this end is not good. I think it's time to mulligan a hand with lands and spells, which shouldn't really happen in normal limited, but it happens in vintage. Let's go. Swamp go. Rotting Ridges is really large. Obviously, it's bad if they just make you discard and then they kill it, but if you turn your discard into an advantage, Rotting Ridges is insane. I'm not saying like first pick, I'm just saying insane in the sense of like, it's a card that requires an answer, and sometimes the downside, you can turn it into an upside. It's like cards in 2021, they cost cheap and they're all upside. You know? So you keep on rating a card and you find no downside. This card does have downside, but then again, alright, Predator top. No, top bottom, sure. Okay, what do you have? What's that? Silena with the 3rd month. Welcome, Silena. How's it going? Thank you for your sub, Silena. Alright, now we have a pretty big decision over here. My opponent only has 3 lands, but Bribery is obviously great game breaking. Frantic Surge, it's like insane too, because they have Terrestidon and Massacre Worm. I think I'm taking Frantic Surge. I'm taking Frantic Search since, yeah, it's just so powerful. They have 2 bad cards and they want to get rid of. Caio Marcos, appreciate your Prime sub too. Welcome, everyone. I am very happy to get these subs today. Yeah, you guys are enjoying Cube. I'm enjoying Cube too. Bribery is good against a Reanimator deck. It costs 5 mana though. By turn 5, lots of things can happen. Okay, what did you draw there? 2 mana. The Demonic Tutor. Oh, Kaboya. Put it up. Yeah, I played 3 Ragavan. Yeah. 3 Ragavan, 4 Urza. This one doesn't reveal the card. Alright, let's draw a good one. That isn't a good one. Alright, Rotting Regizor. Boom. So they don't have Frantic Search, they have a Ponder, but I guess they just Demonic Tutor, so maybe it's just Mana Vault Bribery me. This is what they're going to do here. Well, in Ragavan, sometimes the games get decided before Ragavan it's relevant. Some other times the games slow down and you need that. Alright, they got Collective Brutality, it looks like. Drain me or dress me? Okay. Well, it's time to top deck a reanimation spell. I don't have many. I have the Wanda Switch, the Recurring Nightmare, Reanimate, Exhume. Although Exhume isn't as good since they have Terraston in the graveyard. Yeah, luckily my Archon is in hand, sure. Non-paper magic? Yeah, Caio Marcos. Lots of people do that actually. Vintage Cube on Magic Online attracts a lot of people that normally do not play Magic Online. Let's discard the Archon. Oh. Ooh, this one can reanimate the Archon in a bit. Actually, it doesn't because I have to discard the card. What do I discard here? We'll see. 3 mana, you go Frantic Search. Very good. This card is banned in Legacy if you wonder. If you wonder, Mango, why do I never see this card in Legacy? Because it is not legal, just like many other cards from the Urza Saga block. In the Urza Saga, they didn't really contain. They decided to print a lot of cards that created a large card advantage very quickly. Darn Academy. The first that comes to mind. Alright, this card will... Wow, I've got 2 lands. You kept this in hand. Very impressive. I'm discarding a land there. I feel lucky to draw a land. I didn't. I did not, in fact, feel lucky to draw a land. My opponent is going to bribery me. They're probably going to get Ashen Rider and blow up a land. And maybe we'll lose the game. If they don't, though... They would have still stole my bribery because they killed my thing. It would have really stopped this from happening. Alright, what do you steal? What do I have? I drew this, which isn't the worst one. Yeah, Ashen Rider to blow up this. Wait, you blow up the Rotting Regizor? That's great. Alright, come on, man. Go draw land. Ah, Kiss Figa. Why couldn't I draw this last turn? Man, my draws. Yeah, I got a 15. I think it's kind of annoying because if it dies, he exiles another time. So I'm gonna play Archon and they will exile my Archon. But at least this is in the graveyard afterwards, so I can reanimate it maybe. Okay, there it is. We got the land. Please resolve, Lilianona. I need you. I need you to resolve. Didn't resolve. I mean, Dread Arcanist in Legacy was banned because people got bored. Not because the actual power level, but that's another story. It was a time where in Legacy, you know, nothing happened, nothing was happening. They didn't print a good card for a year, and the metagame was stalled, but, you know. Okay. Sure. Why don't you cast this Massacre Worm? It's like a pretty large threat. Actually, having this 1/2 in play is good for the Arca. Alright, draw something. And we picked up our first game loss. which is okay. I don't have Relic of Progenitus in my sideboard. Not that much. Yeah, not that much. I think I have to keep. I guess I can come Massacre Worm. And I'd like Sun Titan. They're both pretty medium. Have Murderer's Rider. No, I'm gonna have Sun Titan in my deck. Not saying it's right. Hang on the play. Ooh, that's good. I don't really develop my own plan, but I definitely make sure my opponent doesn't draw very well. Liesa seems okay. I don't even know what it does. If it was Kalidas, that would have been better. Okay, Mana Drain and Frantic Search. Let's start taking the busted. Yeah, Progenitus is yeah, definitely shouldn't have been. Yeah, take the banned cards in late. Well, going up to Shurik is risky because I could discard it Terrastodon. But I feel lucky. Right, I did feel lucky. We discarded 2 lands for the second time in a row. Do you have a land? They don't! And this is why Amtuturek is so good. Because you freaking just discard a land that they don't have any left. Don't get me wrong, I don't have much left, but we discarded older lands. It's cool. It's very cool. Very, very cool. Aloha. To take a card, what is it? Exhume or Frantic Surge? Aloha. Well, Frantic Surge can get him out of the swamp. I think I have to take Exhume. If they draw land for Jace, they will easily get to Terraston on Exhume and don't win. If they got these 5 or 4 cards. Okay, you draw land. Thankfully, it's a tapped one. Something. Damn. Alright. I can kill the. I can kill the Jace VP that will cast next turn. I can also play Valky, but I don't think it's. I don't have much going on. They can exhume the Jace back. Oh no, wait, never mind. Exhume is here. Sorry. Valky, okay. Whoa, Recurrent Nightmare. Do I want to make it chill and play, or do I want to hold it? I think I'll play it. You can just discard it. I don't think they can kill it. I mean, if they go to Rasta, I'll probably lose anyway, so. Alright, I can go Frantic Search. I'm going to draw a couple of lands in a row, which is totally fine. Unfortunately, we just kept a hand that was disrupting theirs, but then, like, never drew any gas, so here we are, not doing anything. My point is playing blue. I don't play blue, so I deserve this. But it's not that I don't play blue because I chose to. I just actually didn't see any blue card. Grave Titan, empty rest. Yeah, I can also kill the Reanimator. Alright, they went for Grave Titan. Sure. Come on, man, do something. Okay, they can attack me for 10. The zombie token does not have decay, despite it looks like it. Oh, you shocked? What you got? Valky God of Lies. Make shit money, can you have? Wrong one. Unfortunately, can't copy Massacre. You have no red mana. I had a red-white duel in this. Yeah. Not to put that into play because I'm to play tab, blah blah blah. Remember, Valky doesn't cope with the ATB trigger. Probably not worth it. Alright, lose. Good game. Any sweeper? I have damned in my graveyard. Oh, I guess. Oh, Massacre Verm is here. Take. You know what? I just want to die. All right, we did a trophy. We went 2-1. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough. We gotta re-roll. We gotta re-roll. I think the Zan was obviously very good. We just didn't develop very well. Yep. Good game. Good. Let me run extra card. Exuma would have drawn pretty terrible. Very draw. We're gonna pick Max Timer 1-1. Hope so. Alright, I'm gonna take a bathroom break of 1 minute. I'm back. Alright, first draft in under an hour. Alright, let's continue this. Let's continue to keep up this pace, okay? So see you guys in 1 minute. I'm going anywhere.